Have you ever noticed that some people seem to feed on drama, arguments, resentment, emotional chaos? It's like they need it to feel alive. Maybe, sometimes, you've caught yourself doing it too. You replay an insult in your head. You rehearse a comeback that never happened. You scroll through old messages just to feel hurt again. Why? Eckhart Tolle has a name for this: the pain body. According to him, it's not just a psychological tendency. It's an energetic entity made of emotional pain, one that lives inside you and feeds on negativity. The pain body is like a dormant volcano. Most of the time, it's inactive. But when something or someone triggers it, it erupts. And when it does, it hijacks your mind. It speaks for you, reacts for you, decides for you. You're not present anymore. You're possessed. Have you ever said something in anger that felt totally justified at the time, but later made no sense? That's the pain body speaking. It doesn't want peace. It wants more pain. Here's the paradox. Even though it feels awful, suffering can feel familiar. Safe, even. It gives us something to identify with. It tells us, this is who I am, someone who was wronged, someone who is wounded. And as long as you believe that identity, the pain body stays alive. Pain becomes a story, and stories are hard to let go of, especially when they define you. But the pain body is clever. It doesn't just live in personal sorrow. It feeds on collective energy too. That's why outrage spreads so fast online. Why mobs form. Why we get sucked into arguments that go nowhere. Because there's something inside that loves the intensity. Ever notice how certain people just trigger you? It's usually not about them. It's about what they activate in you. They poke a place where pain still lives. The pain body thrives on reactivity. That's its food source. And every time you react unconsciously, yelling, sulking, blaming, it grows stronger. But here's the secret. The moment you become aware of the pain body, you interrupt its cycle. It can't operate in full consciousness. Awareness is like sunlight to mold. It can't survive it. You don't need to fight the pain body. In fact, fighting it gives it more energy. You just need to observe it. Watch it rise. Feel it. And do nothing. That's the hardest thing. Doing nothing. Not suppressing. Not exploding. Just watching. I feel anger rising. I feel hurt. I feel the urge to lash out. And then pause. Don't act. Just breathe. The pain body can't feed on awareness. It needs drama, reaction, resistance. You starve it by not engaging. And slowly, its grip weakens. It no longer takes over during a fight. It no longer dictates your moods. You may still feel pain, but you won't be run by it. This is not about becoming numb. It's about becoming free. Because when you're no longer addicted to suffering, you reclaim your power. You can forgive without forgetting. You can feel emotion without drowning in it. And perhaps most importantly, you stop passing your pain on to others. You break the cycle. This is how real healing happens. Not by burying pain, not by acting it out, but by witnessing it in full presence and choosing not to feed it. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, ask, who's speaking right now? Me or my pain body? And if you can stay with that question long enough, without reacting, you'll feel something strange, silence, not emptiness, not numbness, just stillness. And in that stillness, the pain body begins to dissolve. What's left is you, aware, grounded, and finally free.